Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So I just want to go through a trade that's just played out on the pound dollar, just to add to the analysis and just to add to your understanding, right? So, and just speak about basically what happened, right? And the trade setup that happened before this, right? So the build up, because, right, to many people, it's going to look like this was the importance of the move. And obviously this was the big sell-off, right? But what actually happened before it, right? The actual setup to the move, okay? Everything that's sort of played out before had a massive contribution to the sell-off, right? It looks like, some news just came out and bang, everyone started selling off there. But really, the move was locked and loaded beforehand. Alright, so as you can see, right, we've got equal highs that have been generated all the way through here that have been ran, okay? And if we bring on the RSI, right, you can see that we've got higher highs on price action, okay, that sweep the liquidity above here, and then we get lower highs on the RSI, right? So if we just place this, and if we look down and actually notice what has actually happened here. So if I just clean some of this off, right, you can see that we've had equal highs that have been generated through here, and then we've seen a strong push up through this liquidity, okay? So, and if we bring on the volume, and you can see that as we approach this hour's trading, bang, the liquidity spikes, right? So if we just drop down now to a 15-minute time frame, right, I just want to bring your attention to where we started to run off, right, where we started to spike. Okay, so as you can see, right, we've got equal highs being generated, and we know that traders are most likely going to be shorting this market. Okay, we've got a double top that's formed, right, at a previous level of structure, right? And, we know there's going to be a lot of traders shorting. Not necessarily a bad place to look to short this market, okay? So, obviously, we know we're going to have a lot of orders above here, a lot of buy orders, right? From people that have got buy orders for their stop losses, and breakout traders looking for this market to break out and continue higher, okay? So what do we notice, right? We notice that as we start to approach this level of resistance, the liquidity spikes, right? And we start to see a lot of buying pressure through this area, okay? So we buy up into the liquidity, leaving behind an order block, right? So this is what we class as an order block, or an institutional candle, okay? So this candle here, right, that pushes up through that liquidity, okay, takes it, and then bang, we see a runoff. After that runoff, right, we see equal lows being broken. Okay, so basically price is breaking below these structural lows, okay, right, showing a potential sign of weakness. So as we drop down, right, let's drop down to a 5-minute time frame. We want to look for a rejection of this zone, okay? A rejection of our order block, right? So where the institutions and where the banks started to buy into the liquidity that rests above here, right? So they could then take the market short or fill all their short orders. And now we're looking for them to, distribute out of some orders, right, back into this area to then mitigate out of their negative buys, and then looking for lower prices, right? Alright, so we start to see a push up into this area, okay? Now you could already be short here, right, arguing that that is a rejection off of that level. But what has price done, right? We've created some another level of structure. So what we could see here is another run of liquidity. So if you take this trade, expect to be stopped out. Don't be annoyed. No, shoulda, coulda, woulda, and all the rest of it, right? Understand what's happening here, right? We just created some more liquidity, which we're going to run, pull down, right? Get involved again, okay? Same top of entry, looking for lower prices, right? And when you trade this way, you need to expect the manipulation, right? So we break below, we actually come back up to retest, okay? So again, lovely entry, right? And if you was looking for targets on this, right, if we just zoom back out to the hourly time frame. So if we was looking at targets on this, right, we may be looking to target these lows through here, right? Or potentially even looking to target this order block, right? Like I say, whether you took targets there at the bottom of this run, right? Or you was looking for them lows, or you're still holding, right? You could still be holding this, looking to manage your trade, then, you know, nice potential entry there. And if you caught that, well done. So, all right. So I hope you got value from the video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And wherever you are on your trading journey, I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you on the next one.